Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is, don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day for football, and the roof is wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Seattle Seahawks and the Arizona Cardinals. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. They will throw on first down with Burrow. That's caught by Penny. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander, and they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing on first down. Jones. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 40-yard line.
On second down, here's Burrow. Open here, Adam Thielen. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
First down, Seahawks.
First carry now for David Montgomery. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field of the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
He was brought down by Jeff Gladney. It's a gain of 3. And the Seahawks first down.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Cardinals' second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates are going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 8-yard line.
From the gun, Jones. This one complete to Scott Miller. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Jones now on 1st and 10. That one caught by the rookie Chase Claypool. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Off the play fake. Jones. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that is incomplete. The intended receiver there, the rookie Chase Claypool. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
Here's Jones. Going to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 41-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Now Jones on 1st down. Completion here to Claypool. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line.
4 yards. Complete to Chase Claypool.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jones. And this is caught at the 8. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down.
At the 7-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jones. The quick slant caught. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd and goal.
The option, that's complete. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. But that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Chase Claypool with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 7, Seahawks nothing.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
First down, Seattle.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now Burrow on first down. And he finds Montgomery complete.
Burrow's pass.
6 yards on the pickup, and it's a second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 47-yard line.
A give to Montgomery out of the gun. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
Third down.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Deep Ford able to record his 5th sack of the season. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block it.
On 4th down, on is the punter, Colby Wadman. This will be taken at the 10. It takes a touchdown-saving tackle to bring him down as he goes 32 yards on the return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10.
42-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touch. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. Derek Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie Isaiah Simmons. Before we came up to the booth, the last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Montgomery. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
The ball carrier. He's brought down at the 31. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They go play action with Burrow. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast, and a big sack. On 3rd down, Burrow. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
1st down, Seahawks.
They'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Cardinals' 10-yard line.
On 2nd down, Burrow being chased out left. Now Burrow loses the football. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So danger averted for the moment, but now here's a 3rd and long. They run, Montgomery. And he's going to come up well shy of the first here as the tackle's made right around the 12. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
And Patterson will not return it. It comes out to the 25.
25-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start the... Oh, Jones has just thrown his 3rd interception. It's Desmond Trufant, and they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
At the 32.
So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half, and you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest, we're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
At the 32-yard line.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. Picked off at the 20. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Cardinals take
so his struggles just continuing here in the first half throwing the football, Charles. Now 3 interceptions.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now.
He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 34. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they take this lead.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the rookie Isaiah Simmons. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. First down, Seattle, 16 yards, the gain there.
And the Seahawks, first down.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he finds Penny. Heck of a broken tackle and able to work this down near the 23. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. And that That's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
It's third down and 4 yards to go.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. To the air again, Burrow. Escaping the pressure right. Now they're staring at a 4th down as Arizona's defense does its job.
Thrown to the sideline.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He connected on his first, this from 41. And that hits the right upright and caroms away. It's no good. So we've reached intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the intercept? They got his man complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 36 yards on the play. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Able to hit his target, Claypool. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Brings up 3rd down.
Jones throwing on 3rd and long. Throw left side, taken in by Claypool. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
Timing is everything, and they work on this cut all the time. They work on all the timing patterns, and this time it paid off for him. Worked him to the center of the field, cut it to the outside, ball's delivered, gets both feet down for the completion.
So they'll say no to the 50-yard field goal try. Instead, the offense out there, they're going for it. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Khalil Mack. Boy, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference.
He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. From 3 yards out. And the Cards use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. That's an early touchdown grab for last week's NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was so electric, and they talked about it all week long. Have to try to contain it.
And now for him, being able to focus on the task at hand and not just immediately assume that last week totally carries over, but you got to like the start that he has, showing those great hands that we've seen from him throughout.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. That'll be taken about a yard deep, and no return here from Westbrook. This will be a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's caught by Montgomery. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. He got 29 yards that time.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
But the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Got a man, it's complete. Williams.
And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 15, 1st down Seahawks. Again, it's Burrow. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
And Burrow going to throw again. His throw incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. But now it's 3rd down.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. He may try and run for this.
Burrow on his toes that time as they get the 1st down.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Seahawks 1st down.
On the carry, it's Montgomery. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. And now here is another interception. Picked off at the 17. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day, because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Chase Claypool, the intended target, but it'll be second down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
Jones now off the play fake. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Off play action. Jones flushed out right. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. Throwing Jones. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Chase Claypool, the intended target.
And it's second down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Phoenix, Arizona's the spot. Glad to have you along for the ride. Third quarter action and a 2nd and 10 upcoming.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Chase Claypool.
His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Cardinals 21. Seahawks.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Play action. It's Burrow. And his throw's going to be incomplete. David Montgomery, the target, out of the backfield. And now it's second down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
First down, Seattle.
Burrow now off the bootleg. He'll buy some time right. And right side, Henry's got it. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. He can only get a yard after all that. It's second down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. That's complete to the receiver, Thielen. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Adam Thielen, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit.
Blair Walsh for the extra.
Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence. Charles, you said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
Going deep this time for Miller. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Burrows
7 yards, the pick up there. They need a touchdown, the 2-point conversion, and a field goal. Pretty good start to the drive, though.
Yeah, good start to the drive, but the urgency has to really be increased by both the players on the field and everyone on the sidelines. Got to make sure everyone is up and into this game.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Short pass caught by Henry. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Burrow will throw. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, the pressure, the hits, the sacks have been coming at him all game long. I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Now Burrow. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And it's complete. Henry. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he finds Montgomery complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 12-yard line.
On the ground, it's Montgomery. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. The Seahawks on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's going to be caught. at the 10-yard line. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 4th down. On now, it's Blair Walsh as he'll try the field goal here. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Walsh able to convert it as his kick is good, and that'll make this an 8-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get it the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it.
Now a man open down the middle of the field and down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
And 6.
Got a man, it's Patterson complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46.
46-yard line.
From the gun, Jones. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Chase Claypool, the intended target.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
On the coverage.
Off the play fake, Jones. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Here's Jones on 3rd down. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Now here's Gillen on now to punt as he gets this one away.
Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Burrow now, a big spot for the Heisman Trophy winner. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
5-yard line.
Steps away to his left. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darquez Denard. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he completes it to Westbrook. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34.
29 yards.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
But they run the option here on 1st and 10.
And he'll work this one up to about the 38. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing now is Joe Burrow. And he finds Penny. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll make it 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard.
Here we go with Burrow. That's caught by Penny. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. That time defensively looked like they showed quite a bit of pressure but backed off, and it proved fruitful. They get the pick.
He went through all of his rules about getting rid of the ball quickly because he read blitz. He saw all those people stacked at the line of scrimmage, and then they fooled him by dropping into coverage. Now he's ready to get rid of the ball fast, but guess what? Too many defenders out there. Exactly as you described, an interception.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Coleman. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. With that interception, he just set a record that nobody ever wants to set, and that's the most picks ever in an NFL game. 8.
The
8.
The last time we saw 7, 2001, right?
Yeah.
Ty Detmer. He's with the Lions at that time. To get to 8, are we sure he knows what color jerseys his team's wearing in this one?
I don't know. It has not been good. And that one is incomplete. It stops the clock now with 15 seconds remaining.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. They go play action with Burrow. Flush to his right. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Now it's Burrow. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you can just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover, after turnover. As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down today. So you saw them deflate with every series, didn't you? Every time they ran onto the field, it was slower and slower to get to the football because they just felt like if we go out there, we're just going to turn it over anyway. So it was really, really a stellar performance.
So for Arizona, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they'll be